Beliefs are not something you're born with. You are not born with your beliefs. Beliefs are instilled in your mind after birth by your parents, your peers, your teachers at school, everybody in your life. Everybody influences you, at least to some degree. Everything in your life influences you. And your mind naturally creates beliefs based on those stigmas. Is that the right word? Stigma? No? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I have no idea what that word means. It just sounded cool. Anyway. Okay, here's an example. A belief that a medicine or drinking alcohol will have some certain effect on you. Okay, that's also why the placebo effect works. It's a belief that this is going to work. Okay, you can faithfully rely on that. That's a belief. Another belief is that a stoplight turns red shortly after it turns yellow. Okay, we all rely on that. Who here has jumped a green light? I have. I know I have. I'm not proud to say it, but I know I have. Okay? That's because I know that right after that light turns yellow, it's going to turn red. What if it stayed yellow? Change things up a bit, huh? But anyway, some beliefs are detrimental, but they can all be altered. Okay? Some beliefs are stronger than others inside of us, and they take more work to change, but all beliefs can be modified. Okay? Beliefs are, well, actually, I'd like to talk a little bit about limiting beliefs. Can anybody here tell me what a limiting belief is?
I can't have her.
John?
I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough. Exactly. Who else has got one?
I don't make enough money for those like me.
Okay. Okay, cool. How about you? You got one? Limiting belief.
Well, I got probably many.
What? Just give me an example.
Pop one out. Those two came out with a couple, and well, one could be, what do I have to offer? Like, how about that?
Okay, in a sort of negative sense, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Absolutely. All right, limiting belief is essentially any belief where you feel something cannot be changed or you are inadequate in some sense. Limiting beliefs are, I would say limiting beliefs are the single biggest destroyer to the efficiency of the world. Really, like, they're what keep the world from succeeding in every aspect. They're what keep people stuck in poverty. Limiting beliefs keep men sitting in their parents' basement and admitting to themselves they'll never get girls. Those are all limiting beliefs, and they rule the world. Okay, if we let them. And I know all of you here today are gonna change. You're gonna change your lives today. I know it because I'm gonna open your eyes right now to limiting beliefs. All right, limiting beliefs are inside of you whether you realize it or not, and they affect your everyday life. And when I noticed this in myself, that's when I had the biggest changes in my life. The biggest changes in my life. Because I realized anything is possible. I can change anything about me. I can change any bad quality within myself. I'm not going to change the good qualities because they're already there. I'm going to make them better. I'm going to change the bad qualities in me because I know I can. I believe in limiting beliefs. If you don't acknowledge limiting beliefs, that's your biggest limiting belief. Okay? Limiting beliefs exist and you have to search within yourself and find them. Insecurities, they're based on limiting beliefs. Now, I want to talk to you guys about, well, okay, I'll give you a personal example of myself. All right, I didn't believe that I could get the hottest girls. I believed that I could get hot girls, but I didn't believe I could get the hottest girls. I also believed that I was stuck in a social structure. I believe that when it comes to, being an alpha male, there's some sort of social hierarchy, okay, that every male falls into. And I believe that wherever I was in my social circle, that was it. That's where I was. That's a limiting belief. That was one of the biggest limiting beliefs I changed within myself. Okay? The other limiting belief that I have as an example here is that I couldn't get the hottest girls. I didn't believe it. And I showed it. I showed it, and it encouraged my limiting belief. It was a vicious cycle in the opposite direction. I changed that around. I rewired my brain so that I believed I could get the hottest girls, and I went out to clubs, and I got the hottest girls, okay? And I got them time and time and time again until I rewired my brain completely, and now my conscious mind and my subconscious mind both know without a doubt I can get the hottest girls. That's it. That's a belief right there. I rewired my beliefs. Now, I want to talk to you about how to do that, okay? There's 2 modes of learning. Andy, I think you know what they are. Can you share with us?
The 2 modes of which ones are you talking about?
2 ways to learn. 2 ways to learn a new skill. Lead with the mind.
Oh, and the body will follow. Lead with the body, and the mind will follow.
Absolutely. What this means is there's 2 ways to learn, okay? And there's the first way to learn is lead with the mind. The body will follow. What that means is you can convince your mind that something is possible or something is comprehensible, and your body will eventually believe it. Okay? Does anybody here have experience with backflipping or anything like that? Doing flips on trampolines? You do. Okay. How did you first learn a backflip?
Off a diving board?
And what did you do to learn it? What was going on in your mind?
Hope I don't hit my head against the diving board.
Yeah, but you weren't going through all the muscle activities that your body had to do. You were telling your mind, "Oh, I can do this." Am I right?
Yeah.
Because without the belief that you could do it, you're not going to do it. That's how backflips work. It's very psychological. Backflips are actually really easy, really easy to do. It's all psychological, and that's called leading with the mind, and the body follows. You tell your mind you can do it, and then your body does it. It's that simple. That's leading with the mind, the body follows. Leading with the body and the mind follows is where you screw up time and time and time and time again until your subconscious mind eventually admits, you know what? That's the wrong way of doing things. Let's not do that anymore. An example that I like to use is skiing here. If a beginner skier crashes, okay, the subconscious mind screams, that sucks. Let's not repeat whatever just happened. Okay? And eventually, as the beginner skier crashes more and more, his subconscious mind is going to automatically correct mistakes he's making without him even realizing that. Okay? Likewise, when this skier is instructed to do something specific, say with his feet or with his torso, something like that, his mind has to consciously tell the body to do that. Okay? That's called leading with the mind, and then the body follows. Those are two ways of learning, and they are very, very, very effective when used simultaneously. Both methods. Okay? Excuse me. Beliefs in life, they either hold you back or they empower you. There is no middle ground. There's no beliefs that just exist. They're either holding you back or they're empowering you in your life and pushing you further toward achieving your goals. Okay? Here's something huge. And this is where I want the note cards, okay? Do we have note cards?
Do we need
Did we pass those out? Note cards, and I want everybody to write down an insecurity. It doesn't have to be something very deep and personal, but I want you to write down one of your insecurities. Be honest with yourself and find within yourself an insecurity. Okay?
Are we revealing these or no?
If you choose to, if not, that's okay. You can keep them private. Okay? This is completely up to you guys. This is an exercise to help you. All right? What's that?
What?
Guys, we're going to work on here something called affirmations. Is everybody familiar with that term?
Yeah.
Affirmations are daily encouragement to yourself. Okay? It's something you read regularly and often to encourage your subconscious mind. That's what it is. It's learning through patterns. It's leading with the mind and the body follows. It's convincing your mind of whatever you want to convince it of. You're conforming your own reality to whatever you want. Okay, guys? I'm talking about, like, making dream worlds come true here. That's what this is. Affirmations will make you achieve anything in life. You don't believe me? Ask the most successful people in America.